the Strat. I think it's been around about 4, maybe 5 years now. Got together with Todd at the custom shop Fenders, and we sort of went through, well, what are all the things you like, what would you like? The neck is a flat neck with large frets. As you can see, it's a 70s headstock. I decided on a larger headstock because I figured more wood, more resonance, and it's got the locking tuners. I decided to have the sort of a vintage reissue bridge because I'm convinced that the sound is the right sound for a Strat. I've got a 5-way switch. On the neck pickup, it's a 50s reissue. The middle is a 60s reissue, and this is what they call the sort of Texas special kind of. I think it's a high gain than the vintage ones. The 50s reissue is a very top-endy sounding pickup. It's very open, sweet sounding. That's a little bit harder sounding, a little bit middlier, and that's just got a bit more gain, but I hardly ever use the bridge pickup anyway. Tend to be either that on its own, between, or that on its own, you know, it's between those two pickups basically. First one there is the full tone Deja vibe, called the Deja 2, which I don't think you can get that anymore, but that's sort of that's Mike Fuller's version of the Univibe, which I used to use in the 70s. But it's a beautiful sounding thing. The next one is a pedal that I asked Mike to make for me specifically. You can't buy them. So it's a wire in there, but you can have it on a preset anywhere on its sweep. So you just kick it in and you're in one spot on the wire. I mean, if you want to go up another gear, basically you put that one on. Then there's the wire, which you know, that's the, I think he calls that the standard, the full tone standard wire, which I really love. And then I've got an old full drive, which was the first pedal that Mike ever gave to me. It's got to be 15, 16, oh, maybe a lot older than that even. But it's got something in it that no other overdrive pedal has had. Then I've got the Robin Trower overdrive, which is basically what I have that on all the time. That is the one thing that is the sort of building block of the sound. But what Mike wanted to do was to combine sort of a modern, more of a modern sound, distortion-wise and everything, with the warmth of that old full drive. Been using these for a couple of weeks now. I was using an 800 and a JMP, which was a real old amp, beautiful sounding amp, but it just, the reliability of using old heads is a problem, so I decided I've got to find a new amp. And someone recommended it to me, and well, Marshall's recommended it to me in actual fact, and so I decided to try it. But it's got a great sound. I've got an album called What Lies Beneath, coming out in a few days. I was produced by a friend of mine called Livingston Brown, and we recorded it at his studio, and he played bass on it, he engineered it. Basically it's more his album than my album. But I wrote all the songs, and you know, I played all the guitar on it.